almost dropped them. Someone's here.
39-year-old Anna is about to start her IVF journey.
I set a goal up for myself that I would like to fall pregnant before I'm 40. So I'm 40 in May. So time's ticking.
She has a busy job in PR and is a devoted godparent to 6 children.
No.
But she's so desperate for a family of her own. She's going through IVF by herself.
Did you make this?
You're trying to have a baby.
It's for me trying to have a baby. Give me a cuddle. If I kept on dating and having failed relationships, I'd end up probably neck minute 45 and unable to have my own children. So I need to hurry up otherwise. When I pick up my kid from school, I'll have a Zimmer frame, for sure. Let's be real, when you go on a first date, no one ever says, I'm actually looking for a potential suitor to have kids with. So I feel like the only way is by doing it on my own.
What if your kids end up like that?
Anna neither imagined or planned on being a solo mum.
I thought I was going to have kids with my ex-husband. And we built everything together. We bought a home, we knocked it down, we built our dream home. Our families were super close. You do sort of see yourself with this person for the rest of your life. And then when that was basically swept from under my feet, I took it pretty hard.
While she is single, she's far from alone.
I love my friends. They are so good. Clary, KK and Em, I've basically known since high school. So we've all gone through everything together. What did it say again?
Do you want us to come along to appointments with you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that would be so nice.
Yeah, for sure. I'd love you guys to be there. But then, can we all fit in one room? Are there rules about...
We'll just take it in turns.
Here's me and my 5 best friends.
For Anna, IVF is an adventure into the unknown.
How much do I know about IVF? Not a great deal.
How many rounds can you do?
I don't know. I wish I knew. Not knowing much about what's happening is a part of my personality. So it's not just IVF. In my whole life, I don't really know what's happening.
Today should prove quite an education. With best friend Clary along for support, she's taking her first big step on her IVF adventure, an egg collection.
I'm so excited / nervous.
You nervous? What are you nervous
I'm just
for?
nervous.
You're more nervous than me.
I know. I feel like...
This is going to happen?
Yes.
But at 39, Anna faces some big obstacles to getting pregnant, even with IVF.
Anna's age is probably the most significant factor impacting her chances of falling pregnant.
She has a low ovarian reserve, a condition often diagnosed with age.
Ovarian reserve is a term we use to describe how many eggs a woman has left. So we can measure that through a simple blood test called AMH. Looking at Anna's test, unfortunately, she doesn't have a lot of eggs left.
But she's feeling encouraged by a recent scan, which showed she has 8 follicles, the sacs in her ovaries where eggs can be found.
I have a big expectation to get a minimum of 8 eggs, and I'm hoping for a minimum of 8.
I think that would be optimistic.
Oh, you reckon it'll be less than 8?
I think we'll be very, very lucky to get 8. It's hard to manage patients' expectations. We don't always find an egg in each follicle.
Got it wrong, got my numbers wrong. I've never been good with maths, so no surprises.
All right, Anna, let's go.
Ready?
Ready, let's go.
Typically, someone in Anna's position can expect about 3 eggs from a collection.
An egg collection is a precise procedure where we use an ultrasound-guided needle to extract eggs from the follicles. So here we go with the first follicle. We basically extract the fluid inside the follicles and move them to the scientist who will check whether they have any eggs in them. Last follicle. Fingers crossed.
The extraction is done under general anaesthetic. She'll get the news of how many eggs were collected once it's worn off, which can take a while.
I feel amazing. It's like I've had 10 Valiums. Could you understand me? I love Valiums. Daniel, how many?
You want to take my job? You're more right than I am.
How many?
8.
Oh, I said 8.
Well done. We got 8 eggs, which is amazing. Really far beyond what I had expected initially. Now, still, we've got some challenges ahead. We want to see how many of those eggs actually fertilize.
Clary will be very happy with 8 for me, so I'm excited to tell her about that.
Oh, here she is.
Hi, Robbie!
Oh, you okay?
I feel fine.
It's all right.
Oh, not the best result.
Oh, no.
Only 2.
Just kidding. Oh, 8. Oh, 6 months. Oh, my God, your heart's... I was like, shit. Oh.
So yeah, 8.
Panicking.
Anna's eggs will now be combined with donor sperm, and she will find out in 5 days the final number of embryos that have developed.
I'm hoping, I guess, to get like 7 embryos. I'm an optimistic person.
Anna is going through IVF on her own. 5 days ago, she surprised doctors by producing 8 eggs, despite her low reserve. Now she's going to find out how many made it to embryos that can be transferred.
I feel really nervous. It's a real guessing game.
And adding to the nerves,
So they tell you to have a full bladder, and I've got a full bladder. I've had a full bladder since 12, and I need a piss bad, but I can't. Hello. How are you?
How are you?
You're good.
Right. I've got some news.
Oh, should I put my bag down? Hang
Yes.
on. I'm hoping I've got all of them. The outcome of how many embryos I have determines how many chances I get to have a kid.
So you had 8 eggs collected. From those 8, 4 fertilized. And from those 4, we've got a beautiful embryo to put back today. Now, the other embryos are significantly behind. It's not looking great for them.
Okay.
Yeah? So
Yep.
it's almost a day behind.
Yes.
Anna got 1 embryo, which is roughly what we anticipate. 8 eggs is roughly the average to create
Yep.
1 embryo.
Oh, okay.
And we'll see.
I actually thought I could actually get 8 embryos, but I was really wrong. Now there's a lot more pressure on the one working. So it's disappointing actually that I don't have backup, because if this doesn't work, it'll basically feel like going back to square one again.
to have the best chance, this single embryo will need to be a good grade.
I've got no idea about grades. I'm hoping for the best grade egg. No, embryo. See, I can't even get that right.
We've got a beautiful 4AB embryo to put back today.
Is that
So-
a good grade?
It's a very good grade.
Oh, good. Wow. AB. That's actually my goddaughter's initials, AB.
Maybe that's a good luck charm. So we're all relying on that one good embryo. Put your feet up there.
Cool.
Now we're going to see the embryo. You can focus
Oh
on
my
there.
gosh.
What a beautiful embryo.
It's so cute. Doing IVF on my own is super empowering. At the very, very beginning, I went through waves of wondering if I was doing the right thing.
It looks very big, but actually it is very,
And
very
it's
tiny.
going to suck it up.
Exactly. That's
Oh my God. Now, I can't imagine myself doing it with a partner. Being a mother would be one of the greatest gifts ever.
You're going to see a flash there. Tiny flash. Do you see that?
Yeah.
That is it.
Cool. I didn't even feel anything.
You made my job very simple because your bladder was full.
Hope it sticks and grows into a little baby. And if it doesn't, I've got to do this all again. Really need to go to the bathroom.
39-year-old Anna is getting ready for a pregnancy test and using whatever it takes to improve her odds.
This one, I believe, is carnelian to help fertility. And this one, I think, is called moonshine. Moonstone. Moonshine is an alcoholic drink, which I'm definitely not drinking. For someone that's not superstitious, I have now become slightly superstitious.
With everything crossed, she heads to the doctors for a blood test.
13, is that lucky? Nah. That's unlucky, isn't it? Nothing really in my life has ever gone to plan, but doing this, it's bloody empowering as a female that we do still have control, even on your own. Yes, you need the sperm to create the child, but you can still do it without physically having a man in your life.
Thank you.
I've got a good feeling I feel potentially pregnant, like this little bit. So we'll see if I'm right.
Is it ringing? Are they ringing? No. Oh.
I've always wanted to have kids. Clary, my high school best friend, she remembers me saying that I said to her, I want to be a young mum.
They better ring on the dot.
Yeah, we'll try, hopefully.
I'm feeling excited, but nervous. I don't know, I feel like I'm about to get the news. I'd always thought she'd be a mum.
What are you leaning towards?
I'm not saying.
Not pregnant.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not saying what I think. I'll tell you after when we know.
I've wanted to be a mum my whole life. So this is something that has to happen for my life to be complete. The whole future is riding on this call. Hello?
Single Anna is about to get the call that will tell her if she's pregnant.
Everything, the whole future is riding on this call. Hello? Oh, wait, sorry.
Hi Anna, it's Daniel.Lantsberg. How are you?
Good, how are you? I'm very nervous.
I'm calling to let you know the results from
Today's blood test.
Yes.
I'm sorry to say, Anna.
Oh, no.
No, I'm sorry to say the results are negative.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry.
Shit. I thought I was positive. I swear, I had a feeling I would be.
Yeah, so the results came back with very
low positive HCG.
Unfortunately, there's some failures on the way, but
I'm very optimistic and hopeful
that we'll be successful. Yeah. I'm sorry.
No.
Okay, thank you.
It's pretty hard hearing that you're not pregnant when you think that you are. Because when you think you're pregnant, you do start thinking of the future and you think, oh, all these things are going to happen. And then when those dreams and thoughts are crushed, super upset.
Hello.
Hi, Mum. I'm sorry.
No.
No.
Oh, darling. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, God.
On the positive side, I'm quite encouraged by the fact that Anna's embryo did implant for a short period of time, showing us that Anna can fall pregnant.
We're having a baby. It's just not ready to come yet.
I know.
Okay.
It's too early. Someone really wants me to use a Zimmer frame at daycare drop-offs. This really wants me to use wheelchair access.